I love you.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah.
funny thing, I love you.
That is really funny.
Why do I love you? I love you because you make me easy mac when I'm sick, and you burn it, and it's good. And
When it was burned, it was still good.
It was pretty fun. And I love you because we stay up until like 5 in the morning laughing, and you're my best friend.
You're my best friend too. I love you because you make me laugh every minute of every day. Precious. I love you.
I love you. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Main hall's like a really big house with lots of sisters.
We are a big family, and no matter what happens, we are together through all through breakups, through blackouts, and through room check failures and everything.
If you have even the slightest bad mood at all, then there's tons and tons of girls in here that are not willing to let you have a bad day, and they're all just looking for any reason to cheer you up and just make you happy.
I love my friends in Main Hall because that's when we can talk and laugh and get to know each other more, and we have a lot in common, and we have fun stories here in Main Hall.
I love how we just all bond instantly.
We're all very close, and it's so small, we're all able to be friends with everybody.
Got a call from home, and they said that my grandmother wasn't doing so well, and I'm really close to her. And my neighbors, who I didn't even know all their names, just completely post a note at my door and told me how much they love me and how they know that I can get through this, and that, you know, they completely understand and that they were there for me if I needed them. And that's some time I really knew that my neighbors were really great people, and I could not wait to get to know them. Needed them.
What I think I love most about Main Hall is floor prayer. I just love how it brings everyone together, and we just have a chance to meet as a floor and just communicate with our Heavenly Father, and it really brings us closer together.
And Crystal, I love Crystal.
Crystal's awesome.
Like the first time I came to Main Hall, like she's just smiling and so happy, and even since then, she's still been.
She's good to everybody.
Yes, very happy and cheery.
And there's lots of people like that here, so I think the friends.
Exactly, the friends.
And we met each other here, and we have fun here at Main Hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
As like how when I was my first day here, somebody immediately offered to help me unpack, and then they helped me carry up everything, and then I had my door open and I was trying to unpack everything, and everyone that walked by was like, "Oh, do you need help? Here, let me help you," even though they didn't know me or anything about me. That was really cool.
What I love about being here in Main Hall is the sisterhood. I feel I can run to just about anybody if I needed anything or needed to tell anyone my problems, and I could talk to them.
And coming here really helped my testimony grow from the time that we do homework together, and I just know that we can stop and read scriptures if we need to, if we're not feeling the Spirit, or we can just pray together. And that's such a blessing to know, because all the girls here on Main Hall have helped me kind of turn into the girl that I want to be one day, and just without them I couldn't have become that person.
And they just can tell that you're down and they get worried about you and like, what's going on, tell me. And then they're there for you even if you don't tell them.
It's just cool because somebody that I don't even know that well here, I feel closer to them than like almost everybody I knew back home, just because we have similar beliefs, and I feel a lot of love.
I love Main Hall because of these Chica girls right here who I love very much. But I just love the people. I really do. I don't think we're just a group of students. We're like a family. And it's easy to grow spiritually and mentally and emotionally when you've just got people you love all around you.
I needed people to vent to, so I did, and everybody threw pity parties and let me stab balloon faces and stuff like that and listen to me whine.
I love my girls so much because they are such a strength to me and examples of how they love and take care of each other, and how they're always looking out for each other and making sure everyone else is having a good day. And they're so selfless. And I just love them so much.
And they helped support me when I was having some really hard times. And so like Sarah said, the spirit here is really strong.
And so we were all outside having a snowball fight, and some guy like nailed me in the face, and I was a little out of it. Anyway, I had like people carrying me in, and they like just stuck it out with me the whole time, and people I didn't even know were like helping me and all this stuff, and that's when I really felt the love of Maine.
Yeah, last night I stayed up until like 3 in the morning talking to my friend Julie just about life and venting, and it was just like one of the best times ever. We talked about girls' camp and sang girls' camp songs, and it's just so spiritual, and I wouldn't have had that at any other school, and that's what I love about Maine Hall and this.
I love coming up to my room and seeing notes on my whiteboard from girls on the floor, because it's like instant friends. When you're on the floor, you have all these people that you have never met before, and you get to know them.
And I guess before I came here to SVU, I was good with people, but I think since I've been here, I've been more able to understand people from their sort of point of view, so that I have learned more to walk in someone else's shoes and just get along with people better and love everyone for themselves.
I also like my roommate, Beth, because she's always there and she always helps me whenever I need stuff, and I'm there for her. Like when I was sick, she made sure I was okay.
She gave really great advice when I was upset about, actually every time I was upset, she'd always give me some really great advice, and I just really appreciated her.
But most of all, I love Maine Hall because I can feel the spirit here.
I think it's made me have the ability to like find new people and get new friends and just be able to socialize, so get a little bit more out in the open.
Really nice to be around lots of girls all the time. I know you can't really be lonely here.
I love living in Maine because I think it gives you a sense of unity, and you feel more close because you're with your classmates and you're with the girls that you love.
One of my favorite times is when I see girls from other floors around campus, and I never would have expected to be their friends or even to get to know them, but just because they live in my building, I'm like, hey, I've seen you around before, and they're like, yeah, you're so-and-so.
I'll definitely miss it.
I love Maine Hall because I've never lived with so many girls in my life for this amount of time. I don't know, it's really interesting and it makes it a whole lot more fun.
I had never lived with girls before, and I've never seen so many happy girls all in one place.
I love Maine Hall because it's given me Kayla and Aaliyah, who are my best friends here, and it's taught me a lot about myself and how to kind of live on my own but still be in a good environment. It's taught me patience, and but the best thing about it is the spirit and the fun people that I live with.
I like how everybody is so diverse and unique and bring like their own special uniqueness to Maine floor.
I like the friendships that we all have in Maine Hall and how close we all are, and we can easily talk to everybody, and it's like having 60 sisters on one floor. It's great.
There's so many girls here who are so genuine and such examples to me, and I absolutely am falling in love with the atmosphere.
Maine Hall is the best place in the world because there's a spirit and there's love and there is always a helping hand and open arms to hug you.
I really love that here in Maine Hall, from the first time I walked through the door, I could really feel the love and the warmth that the sisters brought with them. And I love that even though in this old rickety building, you can always find that one gem or that one person that can really brighten your day and make it better. And I'm really glad that we can be sisters in Zion and grow together. And I love you all, and I love you even more, Maine Hall.